So mabalik po tayo mula po sa Prosperidad Agusan del Sur. So once again, we would like to apologize for some technical issues. We had some network connectivity issues sa ating live coverage. So we'll do our very best na maging maayos lang ating live coverage mula po dito sa Prosperidad Agusan del Sur. So just bear with us sa J Project Sports as we're now 41 seconds remaining to finish off the first half. So dikit ating labanan ron dito sa ating second quarter.
Indeed. And kanina lamang before we na-cut off tayo, it was Negros Island leading by 8 points. And now it is an ongoing rally for the Central Luzon team. They're now up with 2 points. Sila na ang lamang ngayon. Kanina sila yung naghahabol.
So it's a very close fight dito sa ating first half between these two teams. Pick and roll, block!
Oh,
Huling-huli.
Yep.
And we get out their way. Teka lang, natawagan ng traveling si Parohinog.
Yeah, but this game has been somewhat long. Each quarter feels like eternity. So, we have a timeout here.
So tatawag muna ng timeout with about 23 seconds to play in the second quarter. Para dito sa Central Luzon.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now. J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now. J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products.
What's up, well played!
We're Phil Queensland basketball.
I'm Jack. I play point guard, and something I'm excited for in Cebu is playing in front of my fellow family and that side of my family, and yeah.
Southside, now we overseas. Phil Kiwido got the whole crowd.
My name's Jet. I play small shooting guard all the way to power forward. I'm excited to go Philippines to go get exposure over there, and I'm passing the phone to someone that rage baits everyone.
My name is Rafael Christian Rivera. I play the guard. I'm excited to go to the Philippines just to have good fun with my friends.
Okay.
This guy, he's just very handsome and very pretty, very
model?
beautiful.
Male model material.
That's gay.
Yeah, he just makes me very happy.
To the fear, pin, feel good, yeah, we built for this one.
My name's Azael. I play shooting guard. What I'm looking for in the Philippines is just visiting my hometown. I'm passing the mic to the bounces person in the team.
My name is Lewis. I'm a shooting guard. I am ready to East Bay dunk on whoever gets in my way. I'm going to pass the mic to the tall.
Ladies, man, still out here. Train.
One at a time.
welcome back mula po dito sa EOC Gymnasium here in Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. So you're still watching the live coverage of the boys basketball tournament, nating 66th edition of the Palarong Pambansa. So abangan natin ang Sinag Liga Asia Junior World Showcase 3.0 this coming July the 1st to the 5th. Doon po sa Cebu City, Philippines. So some of the most exciting players, young players from all across the world are coming to Cebu. From the US, Canada, UAE, UK, Australia at mula po dito sa Pilipinas. So watch the world play sa Sinag Liga Asia Junior World Showcase. As J Project Sports will be one of the coverage partners for the Junior World Showcase 2026. And we would like to thank J Project, most especially to the chairman of the J Project Clothing Shop, Mr. Vicente P. Linogon Jr. So batiin natin ang isang magandang hapon po sa ating mga kababayan mula sa Negros Island, Negros Occidental at ng Negros Oriental. And of course, ating mga kababayan, isang magandang hapon po sa ating mga kababayan sa probinsya ng Pampanga. Isang magandang hapon po, batiin natin ang isang magandang hapon po to Vice Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. Isang magandang hapon po to Vice Governor Delta Pineda. Thank you for watching sa ating live coverage of the 66 Palarong Pambansa as the third quarter is now underway. So lamang ng 5 ang Team Central Luzon, make that 7 para dito sa Team Central Luzon. So ako po si Ray Alonsagay, kasama ko po si Ron Japet Mena.
Yeah, Central Luzon making a living in the inside. They hasn't really shot the ball very well from deep, but it's the inside shooting they have that makes them have this lead.
Pero nakabawi dito si Barcelona with that 3-pointer. Their team captain having an outstanding first half for him.
Yeah, he's keeping his team alive. He's leading the charge, showing why he's the captain of this team.
So, nasa kamay ngayon ni Paras. Binigay kang Lugto, their team captain. Jumper on the way as the shot clock was winding down. And here comes Team Negros. Malin, bibigay kang Barcelona, another long-range shot from the outside. Sulan offensive rebound. Got stopped by Zapata. But another opportunity para dito sa Negros Island. Malen. That was a good contest mula kang Zapata. Here comes the outlet pass. Nako, medyo mataas nga lang yung pass doon from Lugto.
Slow start here for both of the teams. Hasn't really made consecutive shots, so Negros Island will try to bounce back and cut the lead or regain the lead. Kanina they were leading by as much as 8, but with a blink of an eye, si Alraa comes right back. Travel.
Natawagan ng traveling nga si Barcelona as he was caught shuffling his feet. There's the coaching staff ng Team Central Luzon, which are composed of players from the province of Pampanga. So opening moments of this third quarter, about 2 minutes gone by here in this third period. Manuel, now kontra ka nga Barcelona. There's a switch. Malen now guarding him. Oh, what a move inside from Manuel.
Good defense, better offense. Ito si Manuel, he was the player of the game in their last outing kahapon. And now he's showing what he's capable of.
That's Isulan from the right elbow. Put back, and that was blocked from Manuel. Here comes the forward pass to Hernandez for the layup.
And Central Luzon now pounding on the defensive end. That's back-to-back possessions. They got a block. And this time, tinakbuhan ka agad after that block.
Gusto talagang na ma-pull away itong Central Luzon here in this third quarter. That was another turnover. Where nakabawi dito ang Negros Island. Malen. Emergency pass to Velasco, and that was taken away. Lugto takes it right back.
Velasco not ready for that pass.
So Lugto gives it up to Manuel. And here comes Zapata popping out. Lugto. Sidestep, three-pointer on the way. Rebound mapunta kang Manuel. Dribble drive, the penetration, and the layup is good from Hernandez.
Yes, now a 10-point lead para sa Central Luzon now.
And I think this is the largest of the game para dito sa Central Luzon. So the Patriots having an excellent start in this third quarter.
Yeah, Negros Island medyo nawala sila sa kanilang rhythm. And gotta credit the defense of Central Luzon. And also, Negros Island has been missing their mark.
Even yung mga 3-point shots ng Negros hindi pumapasok lately here in this third quarter.
Also, their transition play, we haven't seen a lot of fast breaks for Negros Island lately. Unlike tong Central Luzon, they're really doing some damage on the break.
Cebuan got trapped, able to find Velasco from the left baseline and converts.
Soft touch for Velasco. Tinira na lang na yon. We gotta love the shooting form. It's pure art from Velasco, the lefty.
So itong Negros Island region, they're now relying on their outside shots dito sa ating third quarter. Shot from the left corner, that's a 3-pointer, di lang pumasok. Muntik na nawalan ng control ng bola. And you can see the pesky defense from Central Luzon, Ron.
You can see the hustle para dito sa Central Luzon. They really want to get those 50-50 balls every chance they get. Reading the passing lanes.
Medyo nahirapan sa pagpasahan dito ang Negros Island region to start the second half so far, Ron.
Yeah. So, you'll have to find some ways. Oh! And that's one thing that you love with Negros Island. They're hitting their perimeter mark. Their mid-range shots has been on target this game.
Here comes Lugto on the other end. Trying to go on a pick and roll, pero that was a bad idea for Team Central Luzon. Parohino got blocked, pero may contact tinawag, and that's a foul against Central Luzon.
Strong drive and strong challenge para kay Parohinog. Si Parohinog not afraid of contact. He's not afraid from that body collision. And Parohinog will have a chance to cut the lead to 4 to at least a single and a half possession and get back on track.
So 2 free throws coming up para dito kang Parohino, one of their energy guys on the lineup para dito sa Negros Island region. And by the way, these are the players from Bacolod City, especially from the Taitung High School basketball program sa Bacolod City. So shoutan natin, batiin natin na isang magandang hapon po sa ating mga estudyante, the faculty and staff of the Taitung High School sa Bacolod City. So hope you enjoy watching sa ating live stream. And of course, to the over 5,000 live viewers. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay sa ating live stream ngayong hapon na ito.
Starting to get real again. Yung viewers natin, umaangat na naman. So, stay tuned. We still have a lot of games left. Oh, drive. Good challenge on that play.
I think that was a block shot from Malen. Siya ay may tangan ng bola. Bibigay sa kanyang kakampi. There's Isulan near half court. Binguan having some limited production dito sa ating ball game ngayong araw na ito. Parohinog looks to make his move. The drive.
Oh!
Counted and one.
The energy guy rallying. Now it's an ongoing 8-0 run. Kanina 44-54 yung ating score ngayon. Make this 54-52. Chance for one more at the line for Parohinog. And with a blink of an eye, just like that, NIR back in the game.
So Parohino giving that a much needed boost sa opensa here in this third quarter para sa Negros Island region. Chance for one more. Teka lang, there's a whistle. And that's a lane violation against Negros Island. It's now a 1-point game. That's actually a 1-possession game. Dalawa na lang ang kailangan habulin for the Visayan Vipers ng Negros Island region. So Central Luzon now facing a 2-point lead here in this third quarter. Hussein able to take it across. Steps back. 3-pointer. Rebound battle at mapunta.
Parohinog.
That's right. Parohinog aggressive in the lane pero may tulak. Central Luzon looks to stop the fast break pero may foul na tinawag.
Parohinog has been the guy lately. He's got those energy, the hustle, and the relentlessness just to attack the rim.
So last foul was called against Kadalin ng Central Luzon. That's number 7, the big guy ng Central Luzon. 13th foul para dito sa Patriots. That's a 3-pointer, and with that, Negros Island region now has the lead. Mamula kang Gerardo.
In Gerardo, I remember him from yesterday. He was also hitting those threes from beyond the arc.
And And that's the first team foul for Negros Island region.
Better foul management also for Negros Island. We're halfway in the third quarter, but that's still their first team foul. May tatlong team foul din itong Central Luzon.
That's Manlapas off the turnaround. And Parohinog with the rebound, outlet pass, and Gerardo with a good catch. Hawalik dito kang Gerardo on the left wing. Swings it over. And that shot was blocked from Central Luzon.
Good read and good timing off that block.
So that was Flores who got that shot block with 14 to shoot. Teka lang.
Galing sa labas.
Turnover doon from Parohinog Ron.
Yeah, trying to go for a quick give and go off that inbounds. Hindi pa na-establish yung dalawang paa, yung feet ni Parohinog before he catch that ball.
Hussein, now being played by Jerry Binguan, binigay kang Flores. Flores, using a pick there from his teammate and turnover para dito sa Central Luzon.
Good defense again, good hustle for Negros Island, dropping the ball handler on the baseline.
So, good quality contest dito sa ating third quarter. A much competitive second half action we're witnessing here sa EOC Gymnasium here in Agusan del Sur. And this government complex, a lot of great facilities na ginagamit for plenty of sporting events dito sa Patinay, Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. Here comes Parohinog and another block shot.
Block. Central Luzon protecting the interior, not letting a lot of 2-point shots from within.
Parang napayungan sa depensa, ano? Itong Team Central Luzon.
8 seconds on the shot clock for Negros Island to make things happen. That's Isulan.
Contested jumper, Parohinog, another offensive rebound. Back out to Gerardo who give the lead para dito sa Negros Island region. Down to 12 on the shot clock. Binguan wants to make some magic things happen. Nadulas ang bola dito. They're diving for it. And we have a tie-up.
You have a jump ball. The shot clock, will it be reset? Yeah, shot clock will reset. Referee says that nagka-possession ang Central Luzon kasi 2 seconds na lang yung shot clock kanina. And now it will be reset to 14. Better break. Good break there for Negros Island. Staying away from danger.
So 14 on the shot clock para dito sa Negros Island region. I think at one point, Ron, hindi ako nagkakamali, itong Central Luzon, they were leading as much as double digits.
Yeah. And NIR, as far as I remember too, yung pinakamalaking lamang nila was 8 points.
That's
so
right.
It's like a battle of going back and forth because basketball is the game of runs.
Seesaw battle dito sa loob ng EOC Gymnasium here in Agusan del Sur.
Yeah, we started this third quarter after that basket, the first basket by Central Luzon, the first possession. It was a 10-point game. Hindi pa nakakascore itong CLRA for quite some time.
Hussein almost knocked away. That's Hernandez, extra feed.
Yeah.
Manuel for 3.
Will they break the drought?
Kadalin, putback is good.
Yeah, that's the first basket in quite a while for Central Luzon. Kadalin towering over his defender.
So we approach 2.5 minutes remaining dito sa ating third period. And Central Luzon now has a 1-point lead. The drive by Parohinog comes up short. Rebound, mapunta kang Hernandez. That's number 76. Hussein on the fast break. Gives it up to Manuel for 2.
Strong attack by Manuel on the rim, punishing the defense. There was a weak defensive coverage by Negros Island on the transition.
So meron po tayong 2 minuto na titira sa ating third quarter. There's that give and go play. Malen almost broken up, but Isulan able to recover. 3-point shot is up and good for Cebuan.
Yeah, confident shot there by Cebuan. Alam niyang papasok with that quick trigger.
Oy, nakawala doon si Manuel, but wala nang choice si Cebuan, but has to give up a foul.
This has been the biggest strength para sa Central Luzon, yung kanilang transition play, transition action, pushing the ball if they have a chance. We have a tie game here at 58.
So second personal foul on Negros Island region. That's the second team foul rather, ang Negros Island region. So 2 free throws coming up for Manuel from Central Luzon. So a tight contest here in Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. So we have a near capacity crowd on hand dito sa EOC Evacuation Center, which is now the basketball venue for the 5-on-5 boys basketball tournament of the 66 Palarong Pambansa. Shoutout natin sa mahigit 7,000.
8,000 viewers. 7.8 to be exact.
Dami na nanonood ngayon, and we still have plenty of basketball remaining. And after this game, by the way, it will be the matchup between Zamboanga Peninsula at ng Caragold ng Caraga. The host will match up mamaya po dito sa EOC Gymnasium. It looks like somebody is down there, Ron. It looks like natamaan siya sa may abdominal area. That's Cebuan. Okay.
So next game will be Zamboanga and the host region, Caraga. Kaya pala punong-puno na tayo ngayon. And after that one, I'm sure mas mapupuno pa tayo if our utilities will allow. It will be the Davao region going up against Eastern Visayas.
So that's Davao Eagles versus the Golden Stingers ng
Eastern Visayas.
Yeah.
Represented by Oxy Samar.
That's Ormoc City.
Ormoc, yeah.
That's right.
Ormoc Samar.
So that was an unsportsmanlike foul against Central Luzon.
Yeah, it was upgraded because the initial call is just a regular foul against Central Luzon, but upon the referee's review, they upgraded to unsportsmanlike foul.
So 2 free throws coming up para dito sa Negros Island region, and Cebuan now thanking to the heavens as he converts the first free throw. May isa pa dito si Cebuan, and ball possession pa for Team Negros.
2 out of 2. Lead is back to Negros Island.
So palitan dito ng kalamangan here in the second half as Barcelona, their team captain, now stepping up big time here in the third quarter. After they were down as much as double digits, that was taken away by Hussein. And that's another foul from Negros Island region. That's the third team foul on the Visayan Vipers.
They have 1 foul to give, but I'd say that was a good foul kasi nga natatalo ito Negros Island sa takbuhan. They had no other choice but to foul on that play.
So good foul management on the side of the Vipers ng Negros Island region.
Yeah. So at least you can still use your fouls in crucial moments. Better foul management here for Negros Island.
So essentially a tactical battle between the two coaches ng Central Luzon at ng Negros Island region. So we approach 1 minute and 20 to go in this third quarter. So here comes Lugto, their team captain. Bibigay dito kang Manuel. Solid contribution in the third.
Oh, trying to go up and under.
And Isulan comes out of the pack with the rebound. Cebuan setting up a play. Isulan swings it over. And that's Velasco. Pabalik dito kang Barcelona. Drives down the lane, flips it up, comes up short. Offensive rebound, knocked loose. Mapunta sa Central Luzon.
Yeah, again, ito na naman ang Central Luzon tumatakbo but quickly met by the double.
Kadalin, bibigay kang Zapata, lays it up and in.
Yeah. Negros Island gambled on that risk dun sa quick double on the side, and that leads to 1 man open on the run. Zapata with a finish.
So we're down to 31 seconds to play in this third quarter. So we're gonna be expecting a highly entertaining fourth quarter. Possibly a tight race to the finish line between these two teams sa kanilang bracket. So this is the hold on. This is the bracket C matchup between Central Luzon and Negros Island region. 3-point shot is up and out.
Shot clock is off. This is some last possible moments before the third quarter ends for Central Luzon, and will try to take the lead entering to the fourth.
That's way off from Lugto.
That was not the best shot they had at time.
Ito, Negros Island, you have to take it at the buzzer.
Oh! Big shot, and as I was saying, that was a poor shot from Lugto. They could burn that clock at the end, but they decided to take that shot, and ngayon, lamang na ang Negros Island.
That's a buzzer-beating jumper from Velasco to cap off this third quarter as Negros Island region with a 2-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. 62 to 60 for the Negros Island Visayan Vipers. So there's the look at Luke to their team captain. He's gonna take a rest here sa bench ng Central Luzon. So the Patriots now down by 2 as we have a close affair here in Bracket C sa ating preliminary round ng ating 5-on-5 high school boys basketball tournament of the 66th edition of the Palarong Pambansa. Magmula po dito sa EOC Gymnasium here in Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. So, simula na po sa ating fourth quarter. Hernandez drops it off and Cadalen with the basket using the left hand as we're tied at 62 in the opening moments of the fourth and final quarter. Isulan, bibigay kang Cebuan. Thought about it. Looks for an open teammate. Nowhere to go. Has to put it up. Comes up short. Loose ball. And able to draw the foul. What an energy. What energy na binibigay ni Cebuan here in this fourth and final quarter.
Yeah, good hustle also. He picked up his own miss. Went for a fishing expedition on that foul. Kasi dalawa yung sumalubong sa kanya.
So nakahanap ng diskarte itong si Cebuan on that last possession para dito sa Visayan Vipers ng Negros as he nails the first free throw. And sa ating mga live viewers dyan na nagatanaw karon sa atong Facebook Live, so don't forget to check our online stores sa J Project Clothing Shop, sa Shopee, Lazada at ng TikTok. So just search sa ating online shopping platform sa J Project Clothing Shop, sa Shopee, Lazada at ng TikTok.
Negros Island regains the lead, 64-62. This will be a tight finish at the end, I think.
Hernandez got blocked. Pero natawagan ng foul against Isulan.
I think this will go down the wire, Ray.
I had a feeling that this might happen dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. Halos halos magkapareho yung play style itong Central Luzon at ng Negros Island region.
Central Luzon now having some real challenge.
Real test kumbaga itong Central Luzon because they have the size advantage over the Negros Island region, pero yung Negros Island region, they have some excellent guard plays in the likes of Barcelona, Cebuan and Velasco sa kanilang lineup from the Negros Island region. So second free throw coming up. That's the first free throw rather as he misses. Still has one more here at the foul line. You can see the bench of the Central Luzon. So these are composed of players from the province of Pampanga. So isang magandang hapon po sa ating mga kababayan mula sa probinsya ng Pampanga.
He misses the two free throws, but lucky break for them. Manuel was able to fight for that offensive rebound na last touch pa nitong si Isulan.
So another possession para dito sa Central Luzon. 3-point attempt on the way, comes up short. Zapata, reverse is good.
Yeah, dyan din tatalo itong Negros Island. They can't secure the defensive stop with the defensive rebound, giving up again offensive rebounds, and we're tied back at 64.
So malaki yung tulong, yung size advantage ng mga big guys ng Central Luzon, able to crush the boards. Barcelona on the other end para sa Negros Island. Looks to take the lead right back. And a foul on Central Luzon.
Barcelona taking matters into his own hands, this time attacking the paint against the big guys of Central Luzon.
So itong Negros Island region, they're gonna try to solve that this difficult puzzle, kumbaga, in this fourth quarter. And that is the size advantage of Central Luzon.
Zapata is also on the floor. He's one of the best big guys there is. Even last year, and he was even considered for Team Philippines sa ASEAN school games to reinforce the Davao region on that campaign, which eventually si Chog Moral yung nakapaglaro. But he was also being considered. That's how good he is.
A lot of promise for sure itong si Kenji Chog Moral, sa mga standout players mula sa probinsya ng Pampanga who played last year sa Palarong Pambansa sa Ilocos Norte. 8.5 minutes remaining dito sa ating ball game on this bracket C matchup. So 2 more free throws this time from Manlapas ng Central Luzon. Knocks down the first free throw. So that's one more here at the free throw line. So this live stream ngayong araw na ito is powered by J Project Sports. So like and follow our Facebook page, J Project Sports, for scores, schedules, and other updates. Dito po sa ating live coverage of the boys basketball tournament of the 66 Palarong Pambansa. Barcelona almost lost it, able to recover. Hanap ng kakampi. And here comes Barcelona, looks to set up a play. He'll launch from 3.
Oh, bang! Yeah, clutch one from Paul Barcelona. The defenders went off his feet, got the separation in the space for that long bomb.
He has that confidence, that swagger on the 3-point shot. Apat na pong abante, but loose ball and a turnover for Central Luzon.
Another stop here for Negros Island. Chance to get a little bit more separation and to have some breathing space as we head into the clutch moments of this game. Match na match talaga itong dalawa.
So if you're Central Luzon, they have to avoid those sloppy plays kasi dikit na po ang ating labanan sa pagitan ng Central Luzon at ng Negros Island region here in this fourth and final quarter.
Yeah, I think this is bracket C, right, Ray?
That's right.
And I would consider this bracket as the group of death kasi kagrupo din lang yung NCR.
Barcelona from way out.
He checks.
In and out.
Almost halfway in.
Here comes Zapata on the fast break.
Hard foul.
And that's an unsportsmanlike foul signaled by one of our referees against Negros.
I think it met the criteria for excessive contact. Medyo shaken up itong si Zapata.
I think there was some contact above the shoulder.
Yeah, malapit dito sa may leeg.
So that might qualifies as a sportsmanlike foul,
excessive
diba?
contact.
Oh, yun.
So excessive contact or an unnecessary contact, and if you're not aiming for the ball, unsportsmanlike foul yun.
So that means 2 free throws plus ball possession for one of the young players ng Central Luzon, Zapata.
That is one of the momentum breakers of the game. You're already having their momentum, 4-point lead, big 3 from Barcelona kanina, and now they've given up an unsportsmanlike foul. It's the best of it. And also to our live viewers, pumalo na tayo ng 10,000 viewers, Ray.
That's a lot.
10K viewers right now. So sa ating mga nanonood, ating mga friends watching all over the Philippines or kung saan mang sulok ng mundo, comment kayo sa ating comment section kung saan kayo nanonood at baka mabasa natin, i-shoutout natin yan.
Yan. Nice spin move into the basket and Kadalen converts.
Still, that's a good break pa rin for Central Luzon. Hindi nga nila napasok yung dalawang free throw, but good thing, basket is good.
So dalawa na lang ang kailangan habulin for the Patriots.
Look at the defense being given to Barcelona. Talagang tight 1-on-1.
Here comes Parohinog from the foul line. Yes!
And a defensive miscommunication right there. Dalawang players went under the screen to dive into the paint. Parohinog pinulapan lang. Pocket pass.
Here comes the baseline drive. Knocked away. Stolen by Negros.
Parohinog.
Parohinog doing damage throughout this ball game. Here comes Binguan on the other end. He accelerates the drive up and in.
Oh, good body control by Binguan on that play, avoiding the block, avoiding the big guy.
Anin na po ang abante ng Negros. And that's a foul. That's a shooting foul against Negros sa Island Region. So 2 free throws coming up for Hussein ng Patriots ng Central Luzon.
So, medyo madami-dami na tayong viewers at may nagko-comment. Maraming nanonood from Bacolod.
That's right.
Supporting their home team.
From Negros Occidental. So we might have a tight race to the finish line here in this Bracket C matchup. So 2 free throws coming up for Hussein ng Region 3 Central Luzon.
But right now, it's Negros Island with a little bit of a separation. So that's 3 straight misses from the free throw line for Central Luzon. That's not the best to do it, but they want to go bounce back on that.
So gusto niya ma-break itong cold streak from the free throw line. Hussein gets it to fall on his second attempt. 73-68 para dito sa Negros Island Region. 6.5 minutes to go. Plenty of basketball remaining dito sa Prosperidad. Gerardo, ibigay kang Paruhino. Hit that last basket. Oh, he turns it over.
Pickpocketed right in front of him.
Hernandez.
Oh!
From Sonja.
Good denial, and that was the big guy trailing, full sprint, full head of steam to get a chase down block, and that was good. The best thing about that, walang foul.
Great timing on the transition defense from Sonja, able to block that shot.
And remember, dalawa lang ang makakapasok per bracket.
Exactly.
So if Central Luzon will lose, it will be some difficult times kasi di pa na nafe-face yung NCR, but who knows? It might be a triple tie on bracket C. And that might end up to yung point system, if I'm not mistaken, if that's the rule. But balik muna tayo sa tingin laro. Mamaya natin pag-usapan yan pag may dead ball.
Hernandez trying to go the extra pass to Paras.
Yeah, he was trying
and
to
that's
go,
a big turnover.
Yeah, he was trying to go for that lob pass, but I think the lob pass was a bit short.
Hindi lang maganda yung timing on that pass to Paras. Kaya mapunta sa Negros ang bola. And there's the pressure from the backcourt. Sonja lost it and Kadalim the steal. And we go the other way. Paras almost lost it. Hussein, big three on the way, comes up short.
That's a foul on the fight for the ball. That will be the 15th foul. So free throws here para sa Central Luzon.
That's right, Ron. Penalty na ang Negros Island Region.
So going back to the point natin kanina, this is bracket C, right?
Exactly.
So dalawang teams lang ang makakapasok. If Central Luzon will, or if Negros Island will hold on to their lead, might be some dangerous times for Central Luzon, and their road to revenge might end soon. But let's see, still plenty of basketball left, and NIR doing whatever they can to get this win and advance to the quarterfinals. Kasi magka-bracket itong group of death ng NCR, Negros Island, and Central Luzon sa isang team, isang bracket.
Paras with the offensive rebound, and another foul being called up against the Green Vipers, the Visayan Vipers ng ng Negros Island Region rather.
Another free throw here. Ito yung naging problema ng Negros Island. And look at that, another isang big guy, isang big man pinapasok nila. Sonja magpapahinga muna kasi kailangan they need to get rebounds. They're getting stops, but they're not getting those rebounds.
So first free throw is good para kang Paras ng Central Luzon. Still a 2-possession game, but he can convert on his second free throw to cut the deficit to a single possession game, but this time he misses.
And again, I think last touch ng Negros, those kinds of breakdowns, not getting the rebounds, hurt para dito sa Vipers, the Visayan Vipers. Negros.
Another possession for Central Luzon. 14 to shoot. Hussein thought about it, almost broken up, gets it right back. Launches from inside the foul line, loose ball, good hustle.
Yeah, kanila pa rin. 4 straight possessions. Central Luzon taking care of the ball.
Hernandez launches.
Tough shot. Oh, look at that rebound from Parahinog.
So So Parohinog will take it across para dito sa Negros Island region. Parohinog accelerating, misses the layup. He gets it right back, bro. Loose ball, puts it up, he misses. Oh, what a wild scramble dito sa EOC Gymnasium.
And may tama, tinamaan ata sa bibig.
I think that's Paras who got hit in the mouth on that wild sequence on the side ng Negros Island region. He got shaken up there. He's gonna take his breath on the side ng Team Central Luzon. So we're now at the halfway point of this fourth and final quarter. 73-69 ang ating dalaan for the Negros Island region. We have a timeout on the floor.
My name is Kel Contain, and I'm playing for Tropan Australia. Come watch the World Play on July 1 to 5, 2026 in Cebu, Philippines for the SLA Junior World Showcase. See you at Casino.
My name is Gregorio, and I'm playing for Tropan Australia. And come watch the World Play on July 1 to 5, 2026 in Cebu, Philippines for the SLA Junior World Showcase. See you mga Casino.
Hi, my name is Deacon Anderson, and I'm playing for Tropang, Australia. Come watch the World Play July 1st to the 5th, 2026 in Cebu, Philippines for the SLA Junior World Showcase. See you mga kasinag.
So we're now at the halfway point of this fourth and final quarter. The Visayan Vipers ng Negros Island region.
So, madami nagtatanong sa comment section na ano nga ba daw ang next game? Ang dami na nakikita ko.
And that's between Zamboanga Peninsula at ng Caraga region. The host will play after this one dito po sa EOC Gymnasium. Kadalin, quick release. Yes, sir! That's a big basket from Kadalin ng Central Luzon.
Bank is open on the afternoon. Uses the glass for that one.
So dalawa na lang kailangan habulin ng Negros Island region. They're trying to avoid an 0-2 hole dito sa bracket C. So that is the goal in mind for the green shirts ng Negros Island region, Ron, dito sa ating fourth quarter.
Yep, they wanna avoid that 0-2 and make that.
Kasi kung mag 0-2 in case ang Negros Island region, they might have a difficult path to advance to the quarterfinals.
It might be virtually impossible for them to advance. Kasi nakadalawa ng NCR at if CL Raa wins this, makakadalawa na din sila.
Now into the hands of Barcelona. Launches. Misses the jumper. Loose ball mapunta sa Team Central Luzon. Oh, that was taken away. And here comes another pass foul. Okay, that's right. Pero, teka lang.
Penalty.
Yan, penalty na ang Central Luzon.
They will not give the advantage foul. Kasi yung mga duty foul o transition take foul. Kasi may nauna na din. But, of course, may isa ding nakahabol dun sa Central Luzon to avoid that advantage foul. So, this will just be 2 free throws.
So, Jerry Bingoan will be tested at the 15-foot line. So, these are big free throws here in the fourth. But he misses the first free throw.
So madami nagtatanong kailan daw ang laro ng the Davao region. So the Davao region game will be after the game after this. So may isang laro pa after nito and then after that yung Davao region na.
So just standby lang po tayo sa ating live stream. So just follow and like our Facebook page sa J Project Sports. And this time around, Jerry Binguan goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line with 4.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 1 possession lead for the Visayan Vipers ng Negros Island region.
So a 3-point lead, 1 possession game. Central Luzon, this is a carjack game.
Hussein, lost it.
But nadulas ata.
Crucial turnover for Hussein ng Central Luzon. And for Negros, they're trying to capitalize on this possession. And you can see the pressure at the backcourt run from Central Luzon.
Parohinog gets it over to Barcelona.
Now tightly guarded by Hussein. Barcelona now goes to work. Bibigay ng pick si Malen. Barcelona in trouble. Down to 8 on the shot clock. Malen na the penetration. Gives it up. Shot is missed. Follow-up is good. Big basket from Isulan.
It was a good putback. Good follow-up by Isula. Not giving up on the play. Extends the lead back to 5.
Lugto looking for the answer para dito sa Central Luzon. Instead, gives it up to Hernandez, but he lost it. Here comes Jerry Binguan. All the way. Layup is good.
Big stop. And a big layup. Binguan right there on the foot race. Hindi na nakahabol itong si Hernandez. That was also a solid turnover for Central Luzon.
78-71 for the Visayan Vipers and a foul on Isulan. And that means free throws coming up for Clara A. The Patriots looks to bounce back this time at the free throw line.
And also one of the problems itong Central Luzon, they're not hitting their free throws consistently. Nakita mo kanina, ang dami nila mintes sa free throw line. If at least they were able to make the majority of it, we might have a much even closer ball game, or they might just be within an arm's reach. But of course, that's just how it is. Free throws are part of the game.
So this is the difference between winning and losing. Yung consistency ng mga free throws. Ito, first free throw is good on his trip. Dito kang Hernandez ng Central Luzon. 6-point deficit, so a 2-possession game. Second free throw coming up. Oh, that's 1 for 2. Loose ball, tracked down.
Yep, same ball.
And that will stay with Central Luzon.
Ayan yung sinasabi natin, Ray. Despite Central Luzon missing those free throws, it's Negros Island not securing the rebound that continues to give Central Luzon a chance.
Alley-oop goes up and misses, pero Manuel will be tested once again at the 15-foot line. But that was a good idea from Central Luzon, able to draw another foul against Negros Island region.
Same situation kanina. They weren't able to get the rebound from the free throw miss. Nakakuha ng bola ang Central Luzon, and they tried to capitalize again. Gets fouled again and back on the line. Ayun, yung sinasabi nating free throw misses ng Central Luzon. You gotta practice the free throws. This might be a tie game if they've been hitting that.
Yung inconsistencies ng free throws from Central Luzon has been costly in this crucial stretch of this fourth quarter. Second free throw coming up para dito kang Manuel. And this time goes 1 for 2.
Yep. Out of the 4 free throws, isa lang yung pumasok. Or dalawa. So they split the free throw, but steal.
Hernandez lays it up and in.
In the blink of an eye, back to a 1-point game, a 1-possession game.
78-75 at tatawag ng quick timeout ang Visayan Vipers ng Negros Island Region. 3:07 to go in this fourth and final quarter. So itong Central Luzon trying to claw their way back here in this fourth quarter. Only down by a single possession after they were down as much as 7 just moments ago in the fourth and final quarter. So a crucial possession para sa Negros to stay ahead. They want to stay in the driver's seat. Malen. Lower to goal, looking for an open teammate. Bibigay kang Jerry Binguan.
Look at the denial na binibigay ng Central Luzon kay Barcelona. Everyone is being guarded moderately, but the tight defense of Barcelona hindi pinapahawak ng bola.
Ball knocked loose, last touch by Zapata with
3 on the shot clock.
Ayun. So a quick catch and shoot situation if you're the Negros Island region. So you have to make a quick shot on this possession. Parohinog will trigger in. They're looking for an open teammate. And he passed the wrong man. And here comes Lupto on the fast break. Bullet pass, Hernandez.
May sabit.
And a foul on Parohinog.
Parohinog. Sumabit yung kamay, yung isang kamay.
So it's anyone's ball game now in this fourth and final quarter. 2.5 minutes remaining here in this final frame. Who will take this crucial win between Negros Island region at ng Region 3, that's Central Luzon? And for Negros Island region, they want to avoid that 0-2 record, or else they're gonna have a difficult road ahead sa preliminary round. While for Central Luzon, they want to stay on top of the standings alongside NCR. And that's a good shooting form on the first free throw shot from Hernandez.
So next game, dami nagko-comment kung dami pa nagtatanong kung Davraan na ba, hindi pa po. It's gonna be Zamboanga Peninsula against Caraga. It's Region 9 versus Region 13, so some extra motions here. Things kind of heated up, Ray.
Kasi tumataas yung intensity level here in this crunch time minutes of this fourth and final quarter. Pero referees are trying to remind the players na kailangan ma-maintain yung emotions for these two teams para hindi mag-escalate yung mga tensions. Kasi alam na natin na ma-feel na natin yung tensions from these two teams.
Tension, especially what is on the line. You know what's at stake. So you gotta give it all out. And sometimes sa mga ganong bagay nagkakainitan.
So 2 free throws para kang Sonja, their big guy. Misses the first free throw. Huy. Pressure is on the big guy ng Negros Island region to convert this second free throw.
It has been a free throw battle here. Both teams swinging. So yung isang kagrupo nila sa Group C, it's yung Mimaropa, who also hasn't won anything yet. So that will be the next assignment for either of these teams.
Here comes Lugto. Now being played by Velasco. Bibigay ng pick sa Zapata as he's trying to free up Lugto. Lugto looks to break down the defense. Bibigay kang Hernandez. The push shot. Overcooks that one. Rebound. Mapunta kang Manuel for the tie.
Oh, big rebound by Manuel, and that has been the story of the ball game. Those offensive rebounds ng Central Luzon, it's hurting Negros Island, and the ball continues here.
78 apiece with 2 minutes to go here in this fourth and final quarter. It's anyone's ball game now, and another foul against Central Luzon.
So back in the line, more free throws coming here.
Two teams trading blows against each other dito sa ating fourth and final quarter. So both teams now over the limit. So crucial free throws para dito sa Negros Island region, and that's a big miss.
Yeah, 3 straight misses para dito sa Negros Island.
Pero meron pang isa pang free throw for Sendon ng Negros Island region. Looks to retake the lead at the 15-foot line. And he gets it to fall.
78-79. Now we're down to the last 2 minutes. Exciting part of the ball game. The most exciting part, especially going into the last minute of action in ganito ka-close.
Into the hands of Hernandez. Jumper is up and missed. Loose ball. Mapunta kang Lugto. Yes!
High looping shot using the glass. And again, what has been the story of this game for Central Luzon? Offensive rebounding. Right position, right place at the right time.
At tatawan ng timeout ang Negros Island region.
This is Joel of J Project Bombers. Watch the wordplay. Sinaliga Asia World Showcase, July 1 to 5, 2026 in Cebu City, Philippines.
Hi mga kasinag, this is Andy Himao. Watch the World Play SLA Junior World Showcase, July 1 to 5, 2026 in Cebu City, Philippines. Hope to see you soon.
Hi, my name is Isaiah Go, and I'm going to be playing with Las Vegas Phil Lam at the Cynic Liga tournament in Cebu City on July 1st to 5th. See you there.
Hello, my name is Dwayne Vallon. I'm playing for Team Las Vegas Film International. Watch the World play in July 1st through 5th in Cebu, Philippines for the SLO Junior World Showcase.
Hi, my name is Nate Perel and I play for Familia DC. Come watch the World play on July 1 to 5, 2026 in Cebu, Philippines for the SLA Junior World Showcase. See you mga kasinag.
So after this game between Negros Island region at ng Central Luzon, we will have the matchup between Team Caraga region, the host, versus Zamboanga Peninsula. So just that is coming right up after this. Mula po dito sa EOC Gymnasium here in Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur.
Just like that, Ciel Raanao in control with a 1-point lead.
Loose ball. Who has it? But they have to take it across the timeline. Almost broken up. And that was broken up by Manlapas. Teka, may konting usapan with the officials from the DepEd Basketball Referees Association. Who has possession here?
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's an 8-second violation. That's a big call.
They didn't get the ball across with that possession itself. Naitawid nila pero natapik naman, so hindi nagka-possession yung NIR.
So here comes Lugto, will be the trigger man here para dito sa Central Luzon, who hit that clutch basket. Kaya napatawag ng timeout ang Negros Island region. Manuel. Now with 9 on the shot clock. For 3 on the way, comes up short. Rebound, mapunta kang Sonja. And a foul on Hernandez.
So more free throws here. Sonja will be on the line. This has been a very long game, Ray.
Considering that it has been a very tight ball game all throughout this fourth quarter run.
Saying a penalty, it has been a battle of free throws for both of the teams.
A free throw shooting battle dito sa ating latter stages of the fourth and final quarter, as the Visayan Vipers ng Team Negros wants to avoid an 0-2 record sa kanilang bracket, while for Central Luzon, they want to stay undefeated sa kanilang kampanya. Another missed free throw from the big man. Sonja has to take this second free throw to tie this game up at the free throw line. Second free throw. Sonja for the tie. Misses! Big rebound by Manuel.
4 big misses from Sonja on the free throw line. This would have been a different game and they made that.
Lugto now has the basketball. No, now makes his move. The drive shot is missed. The putback, hindi pumasok. And here comes Sendon for Team Negros. Under a minute to go. Oh, big turnover. Here comes Lugto. Good and one.
That hurts for Negros Island, plus the stare down after that shot.
The team captain of Central Luzon, Lugto, delivering those clutch baskets here in crunch time.
Big shot, big defensive stop also that he forced the turnover, plus the and one, the concentration to make that despite contact.
So there's gonna be another discussion with the referees kung ano ba yung kayang maging hatol dito.
The Negros bench is asking for a technical kasi yung second motion when Lugto made that shot, there was a stare down. Tinutukan niya after he made that end one. There it goes.
So there's a technical foul against Lugto.
In this kind of moments, in this kinds of situation, yung grabe ka-clutch yung laro natin, this close, that's the last thing you want, a technical foul. Unnecessary motion from Lugto. And that who knows, that might cost them the game. Is even if he makes, if NIR makes his free throw and Lugto makes also his free throw, it's just a 1-point game.
It's a one possession game for that matter.
If he didn't allow the technical to happen, it would be a 2-possession game, Ray. Some costly error there.
Katulad yung sinabi ko ron, kailangan na ma-maintain yung emotions here in this crucial stretch of the fourth and final quarter. Kasi yung mga free throws will be the difference on who will win or who will lose dito sa ating ball game na ito ngayong hapon. So, still have another stoppage of play. Kasi may mga discussions dito with one of our referees to the coaching staff ng Negros Island region. So there's some discussions here with the technical officials and our referees. So counted yung tira from Lugto ng Central Zone. Okay, so there was a technical foul against Lugto ng Central Luzon.
So, as per the referee's call, there will be no free throws. Wala ng end one at wala ring technical free throw.
Okay.
Because the technical will compensate for the end one. So that was the announced play here. So ball continues. Bola ng Negros Island.
So 3-point deficit dito for Negros.
Will they go for the 3 or the quick 2? Still have plenty of time.
Great ball denial from Central Luzon.
Yeah, but there was a touch. Hindi naman siya nagreklamo, so there was indeed a touch with 15 on the shot clock.
34 seconds remaining. Meron pang 15 on the shot clock para dito sa Negros Island region.
Negros Island wants to get the ball into Barcelona's hands, but what big denial or pressure denial para dito sa Central Luzon.
Here comes Jerry Bunguan. Passes it off. And here comes the save by Negros.
8 on the shot clock. Plenty of time left.
Tie knocked away. Stolen by Central Luzon. A big clutch defensive stop for the Patriots.
Ball continues.
And here comes the extra pass. The shot is up and in. Manlapas with the finishing touches ng Central Luzon.
And Negros Island broken on that play. The play went nowhere.
Whoa, what a big shot para dito sa Central Luzon at tatawag ng timeout ang Negros Island region. 15 seconds to play here in this fourth and final quarter. My goodness, what a wild sequence dito sa ating final stages of the game, Boss Ron.
Yeah, what big defensive stop also from Central Luzon without fouling. They were able to deny Barcelona the ball. And then on the other end, quickly transition, easy 2. Now they lead by 5.
And at the most critical stretch of the ball game, the size advantage making a huge difference para dito sa Central Luzon, Ron.
The offensive rebound kept them within striking distance, and then it was also the reason bakit nakahabol sila.
Malaki yung tulong when you have those big guys ng Central Luzon able to give some intimidation sa depensa. What a game this afternoon dito sa Bracket C. And this is just the preliminary round here in Prosperidad. We still have a long way to go dito sa ating boys basketball tournament, sa ating 5-on-5 here in the 66th edition of the Palarong Pambansa. 5-point deficit for Negros Island region. A must-score possession for the Visayan Vipers. So he'll be the goal-to guy dito sa ating fourth and final quarter for Team Negros. Here comes Velasco, will trigger in.
They want a 3 right here.
Inbounds pass, Binguan. The extra pass, Isulan for 3, way off. Rebound, battle, blocked.
big block, big defensive stop. 6.17 seconds, and Sierra, I think, will get away with this.
Itong Team Central Luzon trying to close the door against Negros Island region with 6.1 to play here in the final frame. You have to make a quick shot here. Barcelona for 3, yes! 1.4 to go! That's a big time 3 from Barcelona.
Yeah, kaya ayaw talaga na pahawakin ng bola itong si Barcelona. But the question is the time enough?
And that is a big question. Kaya tatawag muna ng timeout ang Central Luzon. 1 and 4/10 seconds remaining here in regulation.
Yeah, so scenario here might be that if you're Negros Island, the first option is to trap, get a steal, but 1.47 is just maybe not enough. It's gonna be tight. And kahit i-foul mo itong Negros Island, itong Central Luzon, I'm sure when they get into the free throw line, they will make the first and they will miss the second.
And once again, after this ball game, by the way, Ron, it will be the matchup between the Sharks ng Zamboanga Peninsula versus Team Caragold ng Caraga Region, the host of this year's Palarong Pambansa. So yan yung aabangan natin dito mula po sa Prosperidad, Agusan del Sur. So if you're Negros Island region, they have to make a quick foul.
Yeah, if they can get the foul, maybe get a steal or a trap. 1.47 seconds is a very thin margin of time.
Oo.
Napaka liit ng time neto for a good look kasi wala nga sa kanila yung bola, or maybe force a 5 seconds violation.
Let's see what's gonna happen here. The margin of error is very thin here. Luke will trigger in, able to find Hernandez. Able to keep the ball away from Negros, and that will do it.
What a game it was. Closest game we've ever seen in this tournament. Negros Island looks like they had the chance to win it, but eventually at the end they fell short.
The Patriots of Central Luzon comes up with a big time win in regulation as they win this one with the final score of 84-82 over the Negros Island region Visayan Vipers. So you're still watching the boys basketball tournament of the 66 Palarong Pambansa.